Welcome back to the Silver Lining, where it's no filler, no fluff. We just keep it a buck. And today I'm going to be doing a re-listen to Logic's Ultra-85. I'll link the original review I did on this album in the description below, but it's one of the higher rated albums that I've done on the channel so far. So this album came out about a year ago, so I just wanted to listen to it again. This is the first time I've listened to the entire thing in a little while. Not that long. I've definitely kept this album in my rotation. There's definitely been a couple of songs that I know are still fire because I've been listening to them, but I haven't listened to the entire project start to finish in a little while. So I'll go ahead and do that, and we'll see where we are. And the original review I gave this album was a 9 out of 10. So we'll see if I still feel that way about the entire project. All right, so let's get it. First song, Paul Rodriguez.
Wow, I can't believe this motherfucker Logic's making me do this right now. So I came over. We were supposed to watch 500 Days of Summer. I brought some Macallan 18. I brought some Jordan SBs. And Six turns over and says, hey, I think I got a beat for Ultra-85. He plays it. Logic goes crazy. Next thing you know, history's made. I'm Paul Rodriguez, and I approve this message.
Hey yo, this that Tony Hawk Pro Skater soundtrack type. Welcome to Ultra-85.
What's up? What's happening, bitch? We live. Probably thought you never see the day of Ultra-85. It's been a minute, but baby, yeah, now we in it. What's that? The past, the present, the future, and yes, the beyond. I know you thought it was over, but you know what? Now it's on. I was scared for years to try to do this album. How you follow up a classic? What's the outcome? Failure and tragedy. Now everybody's mad at me because I ain't making carbon copy of my last shit. Fuck the past, we passed it. Boy snapping like he elastic. Listen, feel the freedom. You can take them out the field and lead them, but you can't make them drink. Bitch, I'm being me. The fuck you think this is? I'm is everything that they said I wasn't. We cooking, but ain't no oven. They say they hate me, I love them. Come now, boys, I need your alarm. We brothers in arms. Fuck that beef shit. Y'all riding the wave. Fuck that brief shit. Fuck the shit they be talking about. We practice what we preach. We walking it out. No, ain't no doubt. No. I'm on the grind like Rodriguez. According to what he says, this shit don't happen overnight. They said Logic wouldn't be nothing. What an embarrassing oversight. Yeah, show you right. I'm keeping it tight like in that pocket, like that 95 roots. That's skibbity hoop out that stay with the gas. So don't test me, better repress me. You someone hip hop to love me, cause when I was a child, both of my parents would neglect me. I talk about it in therapy often. When it's game, you gotta have thick skin. She said that it's soften. Be yourself unapologetically, cause in this world that there right there don't happen often. I'm smoking till I'm coughing, self-medicate to the coffin. Cause in the end we all 6 feet, so I'ma be catching wreck to the day I die on these 6 beats. You MCs better retreat, cut off my legs below my knees and still can never defeat me. Black and white like 88 pianos. Lord of the Rings, my right hand look like Thanos. Hairline like Fontanos, rocking a yellow flannel. Y'all can't see me like Metal Gear Solid with the camo. This the freest I've ever been. Critics don't let him in. I graduated from the bullshit, pass me to let him in. Me and my entire team focus on being better men. Logic in his 30s, but he rapping like he in his prime. Goddamn, what a veteran. This is braggadocio at its finest. We've been through a lot of shit, but deal with it, then put it behind us. The rhyme is the illest. Let's take a look at the skillest. Yeah, I'm the motherfucking greatest. I'm confident, never cocky. Don't talk to me till you made it. Debate it all you want, but we know this shit is off the hook. Sliding on this bitch like Paul with the nollie, flip the crook. Motherfuckers don't know nothing about the hustle, bitch. I wrote the book. I'm a prodigy. I leave them shook. Ones that know me know how much it took. Back rank checkmate with the rook. I feel like Magnus. Logic on this beat is murder, bitch. I'm protagonist. Ultra-85, this the catalyst. That real rap shit. Lo-fi boom bap on that trap tip. Now watch the hat hit. That SV and 9-6 at the shelter going bad shit. No Bruce Wayne. Oh yeah, you know this rap game produced pain like I did Fahim's album. I made so much fucking money, should call this the Green Album. They used to be laughing at him. Now they out back after the show rapping at him. You lazy motherfuckers ain't doing shit up and at him. Come on, man, get after it, get at it. Don't none of y'all want this static. Why you acting dramatic? This ain't no gangster grills. I know you up in your feels, cause all the legends in the game respect me. I keep it real. I remember telling Fuck Flex, people call me a tryhard. He said, you know why, God? Cause they tried and couldn't do it. So that's what is it? Yeah. And every time they see you winning, they have to relive it. Oh yeah, now come now, boy, forget it. We with it. I'm going crazy, committed. This shit they talking omitted. We taking it back for these hip hop heads like fitteds. Said it, I did it. Yes, I said it and did it. If you hating on Logic, then we all know you ain't with it. I provided various people with jobs like I was Steve. Kill a beat, then let him breathe. I kill a beat, then let him breathe. Tell me the reason I'm ripping it up on the microphone till I can't breathe. This is deeper than the things you can achieve. This is deeper than the chain around your neck. This right here by catching rap and murdering it every single time you put me in your deck. This that task and 4 tracks straight to cassette. We independent now, putting the major labels in debt. Bitch, I've been wet, no PCP, you know we be free. Fuck the algorithm right now, I need that reparation. They call Logic the voice of a generation, sipping scotch, facing a blood blunt. Sometimes I talk about the real shit. Other times I stunt. Sometimes depression takes a hold and rips away everything that I want. We finally eaten, but I'm still hungry. I know you feel it, you hear it, the passion. Swooping like an assassin, gas blasting like it's regular fashion. I'm driven, you better fasten your belt. Spit heat to your face melt. I'm one-on-one, these other rappers were made on conveyor belts. Watch yourself, Logic wildin', man, I'm not myself. This for Nas, this for RZA, this for Jay, this for Most, this for Thought, this right here for Kanye, even when he be wildin' out. Man, I listened to y'all when I was broke and they had shit. Y'all were there for me even more than my dad. Shit, I can say the same for Drizzy, Drake, Kenny, and Cole. Cause we a family, this hip-hop tree is all I know. When you listen and are invited to help it grow. I can't believe it, used to wish I could achieve it. Never thought the day would come that I would see it. Not the money, not the fame, not the cameras, not the chains, but the happiness. It makes me sad that so many in the game will never truly know what happy is. I used to think it was the streams, used to think it was the plaques, used to think it was awards, but none of that damn facts. You know what it is, homie, 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 you know what it is. Logic be wildin', team man right there, he gon' style and you know I'm going berserk. Everybody want it all, but don't wanna put in the work. You want that? My heat work. You want that? It's teamwork. You got that? The dream work, no Pixar. Worth 100 million when it's all said and done. Yeah, the basement was the kickstart. It kicked us to the stars and beyond. I do this for my wife, little Bobby and Leon, my son to be. We took him to outer space, then we took him to the Wild West. I created this universe because I was depressed. Feel like I did not have a space to call my own. Fuck a tastemaker, gatekeeper, hip hop's my only home. Blacklisted by some, top 10 listed by others. This that summertime, cool in the gang, me and my brothers. Taking it back like primitive, tell me now who gon' let him live. Shit, like Ho said, can I live? Hey, check it, it's that Lupe in 06, this that Lupe last week, this that timeless flow. You better listen when I speak, I'm at the podium snatching mics like I kidnapped Jackson. Lights, camera, action, blunts we passing. See, if you ain't get the message now, this whole song is about passion. This is everything I got, it's everything I have to give. If that ain't enough for y'all, man, fuck you, I'm happy. My dick works, you name it, I got it. I don't say that shit to brag, I say this shit to let them know. Kid on welfare and food stamps really achieved the goal. I made $30 million 6 years ago. This ain't about the money and the fame, it's about the fucking flow, the love, the music, the people, the drums, the happy, the sad, the highs and the lows. Let me repeat this so all of y'all out there listening know. The flow, the love, the music, the people, the drums, the happy, the sad, the highs, the lows, the shit that most these people do not know. I'm doing this shit cause I love it and I never won't. I make music for those who love it and not the ones who don't. 85, Ultra, 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 85. Welcome to the motherfucking future. Oh yeah, you motherfuckers better buckle up, man. We going to outer space with this one, y'all. Come on, 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 come on.
This beat is hard. I wish they had done something with it. This beat is hard.
So
So that was definitely one of the songs that stayed in my rotation. Like I bumped that song a lot. What I really love about it is just that first of all, it's so long. He just rapping for a long time. There's bars on top of bars on top of bars. And the beat is excellent because when you're rapping that long, you got to pick a beat that, I don't get tired of listening to. And I mean, he could have rocked another 2 minutes and I would have been fine. Like that beat is great. He just barring it up. Like I don't know how anybody can hate on that song. Like that's hip hop. That's just bars on top of bars. So definitely still love that song. Um, So I'm probably gonna skip the skits because to be honest with you, I'm just not into the skits. I said in my original review, I'm not into the skits, and I'm still not into them. I did go back and listen to the Incredible True Story because when I originally did the review, I'd actually never heard the Incredible True Story before. So I went back and listened to it. And that album is dope. That album is really good as well. But even with the understanding of the story, I still just don't like the skits because honestly, I didn't like the skits on that album neither. So I'm gonna skip those. That's the one flaw in this album is the skits. I'm just not into them. All right, so we're gonna move on to the next song, Mission Control.
Let's fucking go. Now. Come on. Yeah. Hey, yo. Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give a fuck about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You a bitch, always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to piss in. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 no permission. Hit the ignition and peak the emission. Self-medicate like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics drier than the prohibition. Prepare for collision. I'm higher than the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on a motherfucking mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the fucking kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on a motherfucking mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the fucking kitchen.
Still hard. Great song. Loved it before, love it now. Great beat, barring it up. Still love that song. At that part in the middle with King of the Transition, like that part is hard. That part always gets me. So yeah, still love Mission Control a lot. Let's move on to Deja Vu.
Alright, something I can relate to. It's being called color, mulatto, zebra, light bright. You niggas questioning if I can even say nigga. DJ Drama.
Okay, I've been there, I done that. This rap shit, had to get round from that. My therapy helping a boy unpack. Yeah, the reason I left and don't wanna come back. Made 100 million and we still depressed. You know, with that, we still stressed. You know, with that, we still blessed. Stealth mode like Ellie and Hillcrest. Yeah, everybody gonna die, gonna go, I know. That's why I flow like a river. My liver can't take no more. Ain't no more fucks to give. I gotta live my life. Regardless if you think I'm living it right. I was born in the dark, now I live in the light. Bitch, I'm ready to fight like I'm Tyson. This shit is enticing. And diamonds on my neck be ice. Bitch, I inspired a generation. People that feel like they had nowhere they could belong. Stuck in a simulation. Bitch, I am the king of innovation. But everybody got what they got from something else. I'm something else. I'm on the floor, you on the shelf. I'm in the ring. I got the belt, the hands, the dealt. I am the king, the shit beyond the bling. And all the things that I thought this rap would bring. Back in the day in the trap, I was gripping the gat. As a matter of fact, I was dealing with hella anxiety. End of the day, well, I still got anxiety. It's fucking with my sobriety. And the outlook that I have on society, it could be crippling. Even if you bank account steady tripling. Because of money and fame, success in the game has nothing to do with the life of happiness you plan to attain. Gripping this grain. Everybody gonna die, gonna go. Yes, I know, that's for sure. Everybody wanna act, they wanna act like I motherfucking fell off. Cause I did everything but get the Grammy. And I'd rather raise a family, rather be home and off of my phone. And all these other rappers sounding like clones. Leave me alone, you think you got it, better get to praying. Well, you know, go toe to toe with M. Homicide might have to go again. Student of the game, I studied him. Jay-Z, Nasir, and Rakim. Bitch, I got a million plaques, a million tracks, a million racks, a million facts to let them all know that I'm ready to go. Fade away to fade to black for show. All this shit you rapping whack for show. Murder like Amity, beat the calamity again. And I stay with the again, and they talking that shit in the Discord. You know I'm a band. I pull up in the Maybach and never the Phantom. Recorded incredible true story in a 2-story. Could barely afford the rent. It's a true story, so don't pass. A decade later, it's a classic. What can I say? I guess I won't fade away. All day, every day, we was on that block until we made a way, day to day, man, that's the only way, they gon' know my name until it fade away, they gon' know my name until it fade away, they gon' know my name until it fade away.
They say, damn, DJ Drama don't look like what he sound like. But what you niggas expect? Yeah, it's light skin niggas the greatest ever. Talk that talk. Ultra-85. Logic.
Love how that song ends, man. That nice fade out. And one thing that's interesting is that when I originally did the review, I'd actually never heard Incredible True Story. So there's a song on there called Fade Away that uses a similar beat and they said, I'm gonna do the thing until I fade away. So like listening to it with that, like, okay, it sounds like the sequel to the Incredible True Story. So I enjoyed that song already, and I like it a little bit more after listening to the Incredible True Story. So yeah, love that song. Love DJ Drama. I hadn't heard him in years. DJ Drama, like it had been a while since I heard him. So this is a dope song as well. Really enjoyed it. So we're gonna move on. Again, I'm gonna skip the skits just because I'm just not into them, and it's kind of a waste for me to listen to them because I don't like any of them. So I'm just gonna move on to Fear.
Let's get it.
All right. Kurt's actually gonna join in on this. What's going on, brother?
What's going on, man? I overslept a little bit this morning, but I'm here. Shout out to all the people out there. I put my hood on this morning. I got a little tight ass hood that's hugging my head, but it worked. So I'm putting my hood on. Let's just keep it going where we at.
All right, we're gonna move to Fear. By the way, I'm skipping the skits because I'm just not into the skits. I explained that already. I'm just not into them, so we're just gonna keep it going.
Hey, but I will say this about the skits, though.
Yeah.
Shout out to him for actually putting skits on his album, though. Remember when skits used to be the shit back in the day?
That's fair.
You know what I mean? Wet Willies is real. You remember that shit? Like,
yeah.
You'll be reaping you records. You know what I mean? Like, that was a part of it.
I'll talk about that in a minute. Yeah.
That was a part of it. So
it was. Yeah. That's true. That's fair. All right, let's keep moving.
I can't let you hold me back. Oh no. I can't let you hold me back no more. I can't let you hold me back. Oh no. I can't let you hold me back no more.
Take a minute and think about what you're doing and why you're doing it, why you're pursuing it. Is you really happy? I've been all around the world and back again. I'm rapping in a microphone to let them know that if you're coming at me, I'ma never give a damn if I gotta live up to every single one of your expectations. I remember the moment of my life, the moment of eyesight, all up in the spotlight. People think we gotta meet a perception. What you need is an intervention. Everything that you're doing better be with intention. I hope every single one of you paying attention. I used to move a certain way because I was afraid that I would not be loved the way that I deserve to be until the day the fear deserted me, deserved to be free and do whatever the fuck I wanna do when I wanna do it when it comes to the world and creativity.
All my life, I can't let you hold me back. Oh no, all my life, I can't let you hold me back no more. I can't let you hold me back. Oh no. I can't let you hold me back.
Hey.
I'm just trying to do my best, baby. Ain't no wonder why I'm so stressed lately. Life we living hard. This life we living hard. I don't know why I always lie to myself. I'm calling anybody for me and my homies running around doing shit we weren't supposed to do. Getting high all night, then we turn on the local news. Another brother gunned down, don't know what we supposed to do. Trying to make it out. 45 in the waistband, out of place, man. I'm just trying to live my life and do it right. I know you heard me. I know they all heard me now.
Hell no. Are you telling me you actually put Nolan over Tarantino?
Yes.
You are absolutely full of shit if you believe that.
Look, I'm not saying I think he's.
Yeah, I'm not listening to the skit, but yeah, I love that song, man. First of all, his flow is just A1 on that joint, and then I love when that beat kind of like dims down, and then that vocal come in there. It's just beautiful, beautiful song.
I think it's one of those Drake inspired songs
for sure.
Like you know what I'm saying. Great vibe. You know, like I said, it make you want to dance. And then when you slow it down,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, whoever arranged this musically, that is good music. That's not like rap. That is good music, just period. One thing I say about Rick Ross makes good music. The beats that he chooses, the vibes that he's on, this is good music, bro. And like you say, bro, his flow is ice water. You know what I mean? Brita. Yeah. You know, like when you turn the faucet on and you turn the Brita knob and the cleaner water comes out. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, bro. That his flow is Brita, yo. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely bang with that one, bro. He icy, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, what's with the Logic hate though? Like he do shit like this.
I don't get it, bro. And like honestly, like this album was like it was the best time I heard in 2024. Like it was a great album. It just felt like it kind of went under the radar. I never understood the Logic hate. I mean, I get that sometimes he's a little off and a little corny, but like music is music, bro. And Logic is nice, you know.
He's nice.
Yeah. All right. Next one is Favilla.
Okay. Take 113.
I was gonna say, yeah. It's crazy. Right.
Look music, bro.
Okay, this is starting on line 1 with Thomas on the 5th of October. Here we go.
Heavy as the nectar, where's the chain? Gripping the grain, trying to maintain. Filling this weed through the blood to my brain. Writing these lyrics in the back of the train, trying to sustain through the pain. Been smoking and drinking a little more than I should, and I would do better, but I'm human. Eyes on me like I'm Truman, escape through the page, contemplating my age. Poetic justice for those who trust us. I ain't trying to beat them, no, we just us. Watch the gap bust. We get bread, you get crust. Love is a must, where we living is fucked up. Switch the position on another mission. Now peep the diction, it's far from fiction, far from accessible. One beef end up a vegetable. 150,000 people is at the festival. Black crowd and louder than decibels. Bullshit, no, I'm not susceptible, it's not acceptable. The bitch in me is undetectable, I'm too respectable. Conceptual my albums be in the studio till round about 3. Never paid a fee, you fucking with me? Get it for free, now let it breathe. Murdering it with ease, peep the prestige. I spit degrees, this shit freeze. If I had a penny for my thoughts, then I'd be Elon Musk. Rapping from dawn till dusk, you know when Dilla we trust. Hits never went to my head, I was never concussed. Giving no fucks, bumping bust the Genesis. Waiting for for the first of the month and all of its benefits. Life been a bitch, chillin' with metal 11s, trying to get richer, rather get richer. Fuck the paper, talking bigger picture, coming to get you. Now let me hit you with that throwback. The illest memories, PS3 when grenades was getting thrown back. Modern Warfare 2 at the favela was my escape when I wasn't scrubbing floors like Cinderella. No glass slipper. Pass me the mic, I go Jack the Ripper. I'm sicker than go big 20. Fuck all the money, I'm doing it how I've been doing. Ain't nobody taking it from me. Grew up 515 miles from 7 Mile, but this beat got me feeling slummy, dummy. Hey, listen, I never passed 10th grade, but I still get the rent paid. You fake, I be real like Cypress Hill. You fake motherfuckers, I can see through you. My game strong, y'all weak like 5 + 2. Bust the door and rush through, getting this bread cause the people fuck with it. Your whole shit still wouldn't feed ducks with it. I make firm decisions like a legislator. My briefcase Italian leather, my loafers is alligator. My bank account is greater, but none of them numbers define me. Fuck rap, put it behind me, don't try me, y'all too grimy. Smoking cigs after dark, we call that Nick at night. Spark the blunt, watch the big ignite. Fuck your life, think you could bother me, bitch, you couldn't even limit me. Smoking dope like a chimney, I've been me. Fuck rap. Dealer we trust. Dealer we trust.
Yo, is this produced by Jay Dilla?
No, it's not, but I think that beat was very much inspired by Jay Dilla, so he wanted to say, and Dilla we trusted to pay homage, which I thought was dope. I love that he did that.
That's very dope.
Love that he did that. And the thing is, the song is called Favela. So I don't know if you remember Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2. That was the name of one of the levels.
One of the
One of the stages. And I remember because he actually says a bar in there when he talks about throwing grenades. That was a big part of that game. I remember you could throw the grenades back, like if somebody
throw them back.
You could pick it up and throw it back. That was I remember I said in the original review I did. I used to like when the match would start, I would just start run out immediately, look up and just toss a grenade high to see if I can catch somebody when it comes down. So that was a dope song. I love that record.
And another thing, bro, his flow on this particular beat is so 90s.
It is. It absolutely
so DOS effect. It's so Sticky Fingers. It's like, and remember we was talking about the technical rap, right?
Yep. Yes.
Like he says a lot of basic words like you won't get in. If you roll with me, there won't be a fee. You get in for free. Now, that's a very basic bar, okay? It's a basic bar, but how he's spitting it over the beat is in an advanced form. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and it's just flowing. Boom, 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 boom. You know, so it's, I said, if I had a penny for my thoughts, I'd be Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. Like, what are we talking about here?
Yeah, be like, real, bro, like Cypress Hill.
Yeah, bro. It's like, and that flow is like, it's just so consistent. Like, he can end the flow and start the next bar in the same cadence. That's old school. They don't even rap like that no more.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's move on to Gardens 3.
Yeah. Hey yo, jump on the Aquarius 3. It's just Quentin, Will, and me. We all headed to paradise, boy, I'm finna set you free. Feel like Master Stampede, gripping $60 billion double dollars. I'm far from a scholar, but they still ask me to speak to the students at Harvard. Oh yeah, what you tell them? Told them, fuck them monotony, game of life a monopoly. Yes, I'm living it properly. Yes, I got changed by my name, but first I invested in property. Lyrics for grown folk. Be a good mama, be a good daddy, be a good person. I love the man I become, don't wanna see the hood version. I came from nothing, splurging on rodeo. My wife is whiter than yayo, but she not woke, she was never sleep. Boy on the creek like Tom York, Burgundy, yeah, Wally's with he got me sniffing the court. Grew up with nothing, we ain't even had child support. Sipping and fit like I just pleaded. These fuckers pathetic and copacetic. Never thought I grew up to be a fucking rap star. Little Bobby and Astros, eating caviar, true story. Logic on for staying positive like dad's on more. At least I think I miss, I know I miss, I'm off the grid. Think I'm on an interstellar mission once again. A 5'10" assassin, lighting them up like Edison. Nowadays, rappers are hot commodity. Follow me on this interdimensional odyssey. Bumpin' Bowie oddity, a prodigy. I gotta be on. What's up? I'm the fifth element, the ultimate being free in your mind. Fuck the rhyme. What I'm trying to say is clear as day. I came to body the track like Condon, whipping the bike with the baddie on the back. Goddamn! Let me get it like that. Once I write that, I recite that. I be like that. I'ma need that back. Don't need no stack. Yeah, that's a fact. R-A-W-T-P-A-C-K. Yeah, that's the fact. We bringing it back like Nazareth. They mad at this. The catalyst. Give a fuck what your status is. A Vatican cadaver. This the saddest part is you'll never decipher this poetic puzzle. A muzzle needed like Hannibal Lecter. Far from a lecture. Here to protect you if you need it. Pick up the pen and then bleed it. Pick up the mic and then read it. We do the show then repeat it for the people that need it. The message they greet it with open arms. Calling all my brothers in arms. Play the song when you need it. Let it ring like an alarm. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Sick, right?
Sick, bro. Sick, bro. He said my girl white as cocaine, but she's never been sleep.
That bar was always kind of weird to me. He said his wife is whiter than Yayo, but she ain't woke. She was never asleep. Like, okay, like
what I'm saying is, when you take cocaine, it helps people stay up. A lot of people take cocaine to stay up, right? Like if you're tired, you know. So, and then he's also saying, like, because Yayo keeps you up, but he's also saying, like, she's woke. She was never asleep. So we've been knowing what was going on in society. She probably can relate to the black struggle. Even though she's white as Yayo, she's woke.
Ah, okay.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah, bro, because Yayo keeps you up. So it's a double entendre. Like, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Okay, all right, okay.
That's crazy, bro. I love saxophone.
And then it goes into another skit, which I'm gonna skip. But yeah, I love that song. That was another fire song on here. The next song is Ghost in the Machine. This is one of my favorites on here. This is definitely one of the ones that I play throughout the year for sure. So we're gonna go to that one next.
Yeah, let it rock, bro. Fire. It's fire, bro.
All the time, Rap Pack, what up? All the time, Rap Pack. Back in the basement, homie, way before the first placement, homie. Back in the basement, homie, way before the first placement, homie. Yeah, time is a drug and it's finite, so that's why I write about my present now so clean. Grounded like a mezzanine, record raps like a machine. Word the major, homie, with your flavor, homie. College park days, rockin' swaver, homie. Anonymity was free, but now they all know me. The money that I got, the rollie that I got, the fame, take it all away. Now tell me what I got. First and foremost, my attacked, I got hard, I got it all but a Grammy. I got people that love me and some people that can't stand me, but no matter what they say, I know I am me. I'm a champ like Nori and Ethan way down in Miami. No, the game can never ban me. I'm a renegade like M&J. Might as well be honest with what you say, cause no matter how you feel, them people finna hate you anyway. This for the kid in the dorm room with a dream of his own. These haters that try to drown you, they won't leave you alone, but never give up the sight. Always remember to fight. You never know what can happen. Your life can change overnight. It happened to me, I ain't kidding. Way back in them days, man. Playing Call of Duty online, rocking with bass playing. I'm a millionaire with a dad bod and a couple grays, man. So keep it real all the time and remember who you am, who you ain't.
East side, west side, we ride, we die all for this. Oh my, I know why I can't fall for this. All my life I tried, I cried, got pride in it. All my life I hide, I stayed inside for this. Tell me what you know about 40 days, 40 nights, no lies, all for this. Tell me what you know about sleeping outside, no ride in the wintertime, all for this. Tell me what you know about comments in the bank, looking in the mirror, yeah, I did all of this. Tell me, yeah. I'm just trying to do what makes me happy, living my truth. Was cut from a different cloth, played by different rules. Had to find a way to keep the status quo, still with the static though. Play the corner like Avante Maddox, where the addicts go. Wasn't my habits though, I was on a different wave. Played the sidekick to get it, did the Scottie Pippen phase. These days I play it like LeBron. Business cards say I got a white side, I ain't Hassan. Nah, this is educated black playing with me, get you smacked. For a while, been on these Cubans sipping the soul, but my energy still miles with the yak. I'm sharp as Shannon, you skip cause you skipping facts. I tip my hat to anybody, get it out the hood. They old family living good from off a rap. We don't get as many options to live as opulent. Bar Harbor Shop, take the crew to Nobu while Fountain Blue occupants. A long way from Briggs Cheney, where rolling up Bush was my vice like Dick Cheney. I was living insanely. For the money I couldn't attain, mama couldn't tame me. She get it now, I count up on a kitchen counter. 2,000, 3,004. Gotta fix the kitchen floor, here go 3,000 more. Feel good to step up, pick up what she can't afford. Keep it a buck, this is what it's all for. Sure.
Yeah, like that was one of my favorites off the album. Like that one was exceptional. Like that, man. Speechless?
Yo, the thing is, bro, number one, yo, this Logic hate gotta stop, though. It has to stop, though. It gotta stop, bro. It has to stop, bro. I don't even know why people dislike this type of, like, maybe this type of music isn't I guess it's not trending. It's not a trending thing. But bro, I like when you just listen to what he's saying and what he's doing, bro, like how can you not respect this, bro? How can you not honor this? Like, great beats, great lyrics, and whoever that dude was at the end of it, who is that at the end?
I don't know if that's this ADE, Addy. I'm not sure, but he smashed it. Absolutely.
Man, he smashed it, bro. Like, this is what you when you buy a rap album, I'm sorry, when you buy a hip hop album, this is what you want out of it. You know, it's not a bunch of club bangers. I love people rap artists who pick beats the way as though we could get the most out of their voice. That's what made it be so great. Common, even though Kanye gave Common beats and they were fire beats, they were beats that Common can overwhelm with his voice and his lyrics. Like, some people get a good hook and a great beat, but their lyrics are trash. You know what I'm saying? And you find yourself liking the beat and the hook more. Man, this is all about lyrical content, bro. This whole album is about lyrical content. His hooks ain't even, like, he don't even really have like catchy hooks. And I think that's what's holding him, because he's not a catchy rapper. You know what I'm saying?
He can be.
Yeah. But man, how can you hate this, bro?
Yeah.
Dog.
Yeah, and that song to me, it was like you could feel the teamwork, because you know them lowering that beat and letting him go last. Because you heard that verse, it was like, all right, bro, you got to close the song out. We got to bring that beat down so they can hear what you're saying. Like, that's great teamwork.
Yeah.
That's not having an ego. You know what I'm saying? Because Logic is like, nah, let him rock live.
Let him do what he do.
And let that beat come down. Let's focus on what this brother is saying. So, yeah, you can feel the teamwork on that song too. All right.
Right. And Exactly. You can feel like they mesh well. Is
Yep,
what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
exactly. All right, next one is Interstellar.
They cannot take it from you. They never understood what you've been through. What's life without vision? They can't believe what you put yourself through. And I love you for
In a hotel room, contemplating my death. I've been on tour so long, feel like ain't nothing left. It's in these moments that I find freedom. In the midst of a bad day, good thoughts, I greet them. When I'm riddled with anxiety, it's hard to find sobriety. I'm being honest now entirely. Physically and mentally drained, but no matter how life moves, do my best to maintain. I can focus on the positive, a bitch a complain, gripping this fame. Feeling like I'm lost in the game. It's hard to see the bigger picture when you feeling restrained, cause everything you dream to attain can't fit in the frame. Luckily your mind's a gallery full of artistic expression that can fill up the galaxy. It's okay to not be okay. Just don't let that present mood dictate the rest of your day. Children grow up, go to work, and forget how to play. A lot of people that I meet tell me about their dreams and how they wish they could attain them, even though it seems like it's not a probability. Be nicer to yourself, show humility. While you compare yourself to others on the screen, you can put that phone down, look around and feel serene. But this thing in our pockets are part of our daily routine. Distraction from taking action, full of synthetic satisfaction by dopamine hits from swipe likes and captions. Comparison is destroying your passion. Used to be full of dreams, now you barely have a ration. Yo, listen. If you ain't rich doing what you love, then what's the point? And it's because of this mentality that you can't pass a certain point. Think of the millions of dreamers that did what they did and they died. Some were celebrated, others crucified. I'm not saying quit your 9 to 5. That's unrealistic in this world that we live in, and you must survive. But do not deprive the heart on your sleeve from the blood underneath. Sharpen your sword daily, don't just keep it in the sheath. Wake up every day as if you could relive it. Then whenever you feel negativity, come and just pivot. Appreciate the good and not the bad. Be yourself and not the fad. It's okay to wake up sad, but it's a lot of people that woke up today in body bags. 332,648 to be exact. And you mad that you ain't get that big promotion? Fuck that, man. It's okay to be upset, but don't let it affect your life. Cause 13,860 just lost their life in an hour. 231 in a minute, man, that's 3 a second. Yo, and your heart still beats as you listen. So take it day by day and make the right decision. Add something to this world or multiply division. Focusing on the past is not the present vision. Worrying about the future is just a head-on collision. Living it now if you can. I find it hard myself, but I'm just trying to lend a hand. I said I find it hard myself, but I'm just trying to lend a hand.
They cannot take it from you.
Bro, like this man did the multiplication of the deaths. He gave you the actual statistics by the hour, by the minute, and then he said that's 3 per second.
Yep.
So if you're listening to this right now, dog,
Yeah.
like you're blessed.
Yep.
That's motivation, bro. That's a song for those with lower self-esteem, for
Yep.
people who look at their life in the mirror and say, "Oh, I'm unhappy." He basically said, "Bro, you're unhappy, but you're alive, bro. Like you can change." He even said, "I'm not telling you to quit your 9 to 5 because you got to survive, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's more to this life than what you believe that's in front of you. You just got to reach out and grab it yourself." That's man. Man
Yeah.
just went motivational speaker for us just now,
For
bro.
sure. Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, I think that like everybody can kind of take a piece of that and be like, yeah, that's facts, you know. The song kind of made me put me in the mind of do you remember Lost Tapes? The first one, the Nothing Lasts Forever song, Nothing Lasts Forever.
Nothing
Gotta
lasts forever. Yeah.
gotta savor the moment because time flies, don't it? The beauty of life, you gotta make it last
Good
something.
better.
Yeah.
Cause nothing lasts forever, you know. You
Yeah, it
know.
kind of made me think about that song, you know, especially like the last verse of that. That was one of my favorite Nas songs, man. That song is phenomenal. That song kind of put me in the mind of it.
And he came in on some when he first comes in. He kind of like, but he puts me in the mind of something J. Cole, like
Yeah.
like the first 20 seconds of the song is like his flow, and then he just go off like this guy is very talented. They gotta stop sleeping on Logic, man. Like he just went motivational speaker for us, bro. And you remember like back in the day, seemed like you say, nothing lasts forever. Nas also had We Will Survive.
Mm-hmm.
Still, we will survive no matter what. Jadakiss dropped the when he dropped the song "Little Kids with no socks on, eating popcorn." We all know what their moms and their pops on.
Mm-hmm.
The Reach for the Sky, like it used to be a thing. Like all rappers had at least one song like that. You know what I'm saying? Like they would try to appeal. You had the song for the ladies, the song for the club, the song for the hood, the song for the hustlers. But then we're gonna give you the song about my life. But then we're gonna give you this particular song, whereas though I'm trying to speak to the community directly. Like, I said motivational speaker, but it's always motivational songs on an album. And we got away from that. We got away from that. Artists has gotten away from trying to be human.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's facts.
Like, man, I respect that, man. I respect that. It's truly appreciated.
No doubt, man. Yeah, that's a good song for sure. I think it's about over. Let me just make sure.
And it's good music.
Great music. Great hook, great beat.
And I love you for it. And I love you for it.
That's beautiful, bro. That's just good music, bro.
Yeah, the way that thing ends, it's beautiful. All the guest artists have smashed it. And it fades in perfect to the next song. The next song ends retrospect, so it actually fades in. Remember we was doing the Billie Eilish review when we were talking about I forget the song, but it like bled right into the last song. That's kind of what happens here. So that song ends, but it blends beautifully right into the next one. So I'm just gonna let it rock.
Here we are, money on my mind. Here we are, place most never found. Here we are, I'm not coming down. Here we are, lights out from the ground. Here we are, money on my mind.
How much do it cost to keep it real with you?
Place most never found.
How much do it cost to be a real nigga?
I'm not coming down.
Open your eyes and see the real picture.
Lights out from the ground.
How much do it cost to keep it
going down like that, laid back. I'm living it up like I never could in the days way back. Writing, reporting, let the people absorb it. I'm morbid and with more of it on the 101 floor. And the definition of a miracle rapper. It's been a decade, it's a miracle. I'm still a rapper. Yeah, you the furthest from innovative. No wonder the people hate it. In the back of the Mercedes getting faded. When it comes to the flow, you know I confiscated and made it better. I pull strings like the guitarist and Greta Van Fleet. I can't meet at the pinnacle like Everest, like Mike Posner. I'm far from a poser. My flows are crazy. I thought I told you, but I hold your money tight before I snatch that shit. Roll it, light it up, and then pass that shit. People got problems, but use substances to mask that shit. We pass that shit. You better seek therapy, human. What the fuck is we doing? Killing one another for nothing, man. Most of these people is bluffing, acting like they got the word in their hand, but really got nothing. Why you think they Twitter fingers be aching? Cause they forsaken what it means to be a person, and worse than they mental daily. Pumping themselves in extracurricular activity
ease. I am the blackest white boy that you ever seen, nigga, please. It's apparent, my skin is transparent. Only color I ever really gave a fuck about was green. Only people I fuck with is my family, friends, and my team. 20 albums in under a decade, bitch, I'm a machine. Talking about you don't like Logic, bitch, what the fuck do you mean? Why you listening to me? Then why you watching on your screen? Cause I'm all you have in the world at this moment. And the fact that I'm winning and you ain't winning hurts, don't it? You see, I know you're not a hater, not really, not deep down. You just got a lot going on that you keep deep underground. Maybe you was molested, even beaten as a child. And when you see other people that's happy, it drives you wild. How did I notice? How do I notice? Cause I myself was beaten and molested. God drugged me through the fire every day I was tested. Cause really, when you look at me, what you see is a mirror that reflects who you wish you really was, but even clearer. It makes you uncomfortable that I'm comfortable with who I am. That's the reason that you hate and the reason that you stand. The reason you obsess, you're my biggest fan. So my advice is seek therapy and find clarity. I know you hate me, but I love you with sincerity.
Here we are, money on my mind.
How much do it cost to keep it real with you?
Place most never find.
How much do it cost to be a real nigga?
I'm not coming down.
Open your eyes to see the real picture.
Right top from the ground.
How much do it cost to keep it real?
Money on my mind.
How much do it cost to keep it real with you?
Place most never find.
How much do it cost to be a real nigga?
I'm not coming down.
Open your eyes to see the real picture.
Right top from the ground.
How much do it cost to keep it real?
I just figured out what the Logic hate is.
Yeah.
Number one, is Logic mixed?
Yes.
He's mixed, okay.
Yes. So that is part of the hate. That is part of the hate because he looks the way he looks and he's mixed.
And saying the N-word. And
Yeah.
then he just did something that no other rapper would ever do. He just did something that no other rapper would do, bro. He just admitted
Yeah.
that he was molested as a child, right?
Yeah. Correct.
And see, people like him, his type of music make people look in the mirror, bro.
Yeah.
And see, when I look in the mirror, I've accepted my faults. And the only way for me to fix my faults is to accept that I have these faults, right?
Facts, man.
And that's what he's doing. He even said, bro, you don't hate me. It's just something that you've been through. And you see me successful, and I've been through that, and I'm successful with it. You know, like you're unhappy. We've been through the same thing. Let me tell you how I know. Let me tell you how I know. He literally said it twice. Let me tell you how I know. I can tell you how I know. Because that was me. Like rappers don't want that. You think the powers to be want that type of music, that type of message to be blasted to the masses? No. I can kind of understand it now. I really understand why they hate him. Because he's not selling pussy. He's not selling drugs. He's not selling gangbanging. This nigga is selling life. Literally selling life. That's crazy.
Yeah. I think that the hate, like a lot of what you said, for sure. And I think it's just that people cannot get past someone with the way his skin looks saying the N-word. He speaks about this more on another song on the album, which we'll get to in a little bit. But people don't like the fact he looks the way he looks and he says the N-word, which, I kind of get, but it's like if his father's black, his father's black, I mean, his father's black, he grew up in a mostly black neighborhood. I mean, what you think? I mean,
Yeah, like if Drake can say the N-word, why he can't say it? You know what I'm saying? Like if Steph Curry came out and said, I'm tired of these niggas, you think we're all gonna get mad at Steph Curry for saying it?
Yeah, but it's kind of because of his look, because those guys have a look that looks like they're mixed. Logic does look white, even though he's mixed. He does look
Yeah,
white. So that's what it comes. But people just can't get past it. So I think that's a big part of it, and the fact that he speaks about that in a lot of it in his music. His music does have a lot of references to that, but it's because I'm sure that growing up, that was probably tough for him. There's a song about it. We can chop it up more about that. So there's another song where he talks about that. Um, so yeah, another thing I want to mention about that song is that it's not confirmed, but some people do theorize that those bars are aimed at Joe Budden, because Joe Budden is actually one of his biggest haters. Like, Joe Budden really hates Logic for some reason. He really hates him. Like, he's called him the worst rapper in the world. Like, Joe Budden really does not like Logic, and so some people think that those bars were directed at him. If they were, I wish he had put an address on it, because that verse was fire. So put an
yeah,
address on that joint.
yeah, yo. That's what
Yeah.
I always say. Let me know the face. Show me the face of your enemy. You know what I'm saying? Show me your enemy's face. Let me know who it is. Um, and I can see that happening to Joe Buttons, like Joe Buttons being the one that he's talking to, because Joe Buttons does say a lot of stuff,
Oh, he
but
hates Logic, bro. He said he hates Logic. Hate might
and
be a
I
strong
don't
word, but he
understand why,
despises him.
bro.
Yeah,
I don't understand why, yo.
yeah,
All these garbage rappers out here, bro, and you decide to hate Logic. Mhm.
yeah.
Logic sounds like you in your career, Joe. That's probably what Joe Button's mad at. Joe Button's like hate anybody that sound remotely close to his shit. That's
Yeah.
why he's beefing with Drake for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and Drake was highly influenced by Joe Budden. You can listen to really old Drake. His flow sounds like Joe Budden. That's a crazy thing. Uh,
Yep.
yeah. All right, next song is For Forever.
Yeah. Hey, day one. This for my day ones. Fuck about a fake one. Smoking that Wonder One till it's all done and post. Give me that good shit. And Atlanta wish a motherfucker would shit. Hotter than Teflon. Sipping liquor with Efron. Sipping liquor with Zach in the back of the green room. Yeah, that's me and my team room. Hey, me and Khalifa, they hit like a million cities. Got a million biddies wishing they could get in, but they can't. Soon as they see me, they faint. Feel like Mick Jagger in 76. Got them all on my dick. Bobby Boy bringing that kick like Kung Fu Kenny. Not many can fuck with me. A lot of you fuck with me. And I'm grateful they one to the one. Come get it done. No one ever run. Motherfucker finna run and get the gun when they hear that boy spitting. He shitting himself like, oh my god, I need a witness for what I just witnessed. I think I need witness protection. No, I can't fuck with injections. Yeah, that's just me and my section. Feel like someone that gave me an injection. 44, 44, 44, 4. I'm coming to kill us. I'm bringing the illest. Why you think they feel us? I know. Give a fuck about your feelings, I know. Make it killing and willing, I know. I get bills like I'm William, I know. Bitch, I get that money when I flow on a need to no basis. All you niggas is basic. Watching every single move I make like you just got that lazy. But you all in that face shit. One time coming for the boy like, woo. Coming for the boy like, hey. Everybody want a little bit of the way to do it, and not like me. Bitch, I got a gang with me, watch them bang with me, watch them bang with me like, no, it ain't the same with me since I changed, fucking with the fame, got me like, Everybody want a little bit of the boy, but nowadays they just can't fuck with me. I can give a motherfucker better rap game, the game, now I'm finally free. Tell me who fucking with me, 6 on the beat is like out on the beat. Part of my ego, that he go thinking he got on the beat. Y'all know I'm rhyming elite, my rhyming don't ever deplete. Fuck are they rhyming about, I'ma rap till I can't even speak.
Yep. Fire beat.
It was cool. That to me, I think that's the weakest song that we've heard so far. I'm not saying it's trash, but I think that's the worst song. And it's a good song, but to me that's the worst song. And I'm gonna tell you why I dislike the song.
Okay.
Talking too much shit. Talking too much shit, bro. Like, I feel like, bro, if you're gonna be that Andre 3000, you know what I mean? If you're gonna be that self-conscious rapper, like bragging about, niggas not being able to fuck with you and how you changed with the fame. Now you like, yeah. Like,
You gotta switch it up, bro. Like the
Yeah, I
last few
know,
songs
but
were all in that vein, so I like the song as like a switch up. Like let's switch it up. Let's talk that talk. I don't have a problem with that. Rappers gotta talk the talk, man. Come on now. Like J.
technically
Cole
they
did
don't.
that.
They don't necessarily have to though, Reg. They
I mean,
don't have to.
J. Cole did it all the time. He got to stop now, but J. Cole did it all the time.
Yeah, but we don't even care too much about J. Cole talking his talk. We
Not
care about
anymore.
Crooked Smile. We have always cared about the Crooked Smile J. Cole
Nah, bro. We
or
cared about when he was
anything
talking
he's,
that
you
talk.
know what I mean? The self-conscious J. Cole is what made him.
It is. It is, but him talking that because I mean, the last album obviously was a very competitive album. The one before that one, the off season, was the same thing. He was just he was spitting on there. You know, again, he can't do it anymore. Like that time is
Face of the
concluded. But
Reaper. Yeah, that Face of the Reaper
yeah,
shit
that's
done,
over.
J.
You
Cole.
can't do that no more. You know, so yeah, I rocked with the song. Like the beat was dope. Thought he was flowing well. Only thing I didn't like about the song, and this is actually something that people criticize Logic for, as do I. A lot of times it's hard to tell when he's paying homage and when he's just straight up biting. And I mean, if you listen to that song, like a lot of some of that stuff, his flow and some of the stuff he's doing with his voice comes off as like sounds like Kendrick. Now, I mean, he literally said in the song, you know, they can't fuck with me like Kung Fu Kenny, but then he doing the feeling a bit like wee, you know what I'm saying? Like come on, it sounds like Kendrick, and it happens quite a bit throughout his career. Where he has songs where he just sounds like Kendrick, or he sounds like Drake, or he sounds like J. Cole. And it's hard to tell if it's a mod or just straight up biting. So,
Right.
you know, that's
It's
one thing.
it's just that, like, even in that song, it's like, even though he talking his talk, and like you say, rappers do talk they talk, but it doesn't sound authentic. Like that dude that was just telling us that it ain't that bad, even though you struggling. You know, look, I've been through it too. That sound genuine. It sounds authentic. This sounds like I'm trying to let people know that I can do this, that I can carry it like this if I felt like it.
Yeah.
And it's not. It doesn't ring. It doesn't ring like the other songs do. And I think it's because he talking a lot of shit on it, you know. But not saying it's a bad song, but I'm saying it's the worst song so far. It's the worst song.
Gotcha. Yeah, I wouldn't want. I personally wouldn't want a whole album of just that talk. Like I want to hear some stuff too. I want to hear you talking that talk along with the other stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
If I'm putting, say somebody say, yo, what's a good Logic song? Or if I'm putting people D with Logic and I want them to understand who he is, I'm definitely not even going to go nowhere near that song.
No, neither would I. I agree with that. All right, next song is Love Me.
Give me a moment to think, give me a moment to blink, give me a moment to get it all together. Living in a brand new world with a brand new way to the people think, and I can't get it done, no I can't get none. Feel like Rudy on the run from the Destra hand, don't test me man. I'm blessed to have a fan, but still a man with problems, and I can't solve them. Some days it feels like I'm not evolving, more like all of them. Fuck that, I'ma take them to another plane of existence, off in the distance. From a JD and New Jabez and nothing else. I make this shit for the homies and myself. Why you think I made paradise? I'm there at night, living in a world, my pen right. Now give me the light, 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 give me the light, give me the light, give me the light. Give me the light, 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 And we back at it again, people mad at it again. I'ma make it shatter again, bringing it in, follow the pen to the end. This is random thought, you think I know, but I do not. Get me started, this is a world that I departed. Didn't want anything, I brought it. Didn't want anything I had, didn't want anything I gave. Had me feeling like a slave, like I shouldn't be so brave. Shit don't matter anyway, whether you back or center stage. Boys and girls still on the stage, giving everything they got. Coming on down, they shooting they shot. The whole audience gon' hope you ride, hope you burn when you make it on top. Cause everybody got problems. Why you think we end up in asylums? Everybody loving underdog to the underdog on top. Then they wanna see him drop, put him behind bars and never free him. Tee him up for destruction, like Doc D at the function. I don't know where I'm headed, but I'm at the junction. Losing my mind, I follow the signs, I'm out here trying. I really mean it, I'm not lying. I want them to love me. 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 I just want them to love me. I want you to fucking love me. I really wanna get it. I wanna get it. I need it. I gotta have it. I really want them all to love me. And I really wanna get it. I gotta get it. I really wanna get it. I gotta get it. I want them all to love me. Yeah. I want them all to love me.
Now you see how this sounded more authentic than the last one. You see what I'm saying? Like it sounds like he's in his element. This reminds me of some Lupe type.
It does.
Because not too many rappers is gonna rap on a beat like that.
For sure.
Lupe specializes in the weird beat. Like, Lupe, why would you pick this beat? By the end of the song, you like, damn, I want to rap on that shit too, right? That tempo,
yeah.
Yo, that is very difficult to rhyme on that type of tempo. And Lil Britta, that's what I'm gonna start calling. Britta, spring water straight from the tap, yo. Like the boy flow is water, bro. You can't
crazy,
take that from him, man.
All right, so you got something else to say?
I wasn't saying nothing. I'm sorry.
Okay. Cool. All right, I'm gonna skip the next one as a skit, and I'm gonna go to teleport.
We're gonna teleport to teleport.
Bitch, you bugging me like zizzit. Bitch, you bugging me like zizzit. Zizzit. Zit. Bitch, you bugging me like zizzit. Bitch, you bugging me like zizzit. Yeah. So what you mean? Gotta get my green, gotta get my mind right. I'm a fiend for the like, head to the light. It might seem what I like, but it's not. Everybody wanna get, but they don't got discipline. Bobby on that ish again. Got big games like Michigan. Don't think they listen, and they bugging out like zizzit. Bitch, they bugging out like zizzit. Yeah, suck on my blood type. Be positive, logic was born to rise to this occasion. It's obvious my hobby was rhyming hottest. My hobby adopted the name of logic and sacrificed the soul of Bobby. Now I be bugging like zizzit. Homies hold me down, who gon' hold me? Bitch, I'm bugging out like zizzit. Made some friends and I made some M's and I got that bands. Got a song with Blue, got a song with M. Feel like this high won't never end, but it's all pretend. On top of the world, and got a divorce in front of the world and get a new girl. And what do I see? My face on the cover of TMZ. Private jet, bad bitch and me. I am a slave, no, I'm not free. Have no bargain, have no plea, accepting my whole destiny. I'm bugging out like zizzit. Zizzit. When I was a little boy living in the void, I was never joyed, world destroyed before it began. Never had a man, never had a figure to hold my hand who would understand. Teleport. 7 years old, I'm covered in blood, a man on the floor, my mama in jail, and I'm all alone, dirt under my nails, no food on the table, my people have failed. Teleport. 10 years old, man, the world so cold, and I got no money, my mama no money, my daddy no money, my family no money, the government's taking it from me. I'm hungry, I need it, I turn on the television and envision the food that they got, I can eat it, I teleport. 8 years old in the basement with my daddy, girlfriend, she big breasted, shoved her tongue all the way down my prepubescent throat, I was molested. Teleport, mama got a arrested, teleport houses, roach infested, teleport first time got arrested, teleport. Daddy looked me in my face and said he had no son. I'm 12 years old, but maybe 11, and I've been abandoned by everyone. Teleport. Shot my homie's gun. Teleport. Get kicked out of school. Teleport. Now I'm on the run. Teleport. Watch me act a fool. Teleport. Said the day I was kidnapped by this cracker white boy and hoped I get back. They dreaming about millions, hoping I get that. Teleport. Now I'm 28 at the garden and it's sold out. Like some people say I did with my career, but I made it through that shit I grew up with and I'm still here. Bitch, let me teleport to February 6, 2020. Fuck rap, this the day that nobody could take from me. The day my son was born, I saw the whole world differently. I'm not defined by my past, this a different me. And you can teleport the fuck up out my face if you feel differently. Yeah.
E4.
Oh man, this whole album is a vibe, bro.
Yeah, like that with that song, man, when it first came on, they bugging me like zizzes. I'm like, yo, what the hell is this, bro? I still don't like that part. That part is horrible to me, but as that song
did you peep the double entendre in it though? Did you peep the double entendre in it though?
I mean, bugging me and the bug buzzes. You talking about that?
What bug goes zzz?
A fly?
A bee.
A bee? Okay.
Bitch, you bugging like zzz. Instead of saying bitch, what did we say? The B word. Bitch, you bugging me like zzz. Bitches are B words. And B goes zzz.
Okay.
I mean, it might not be. Listen, I'm not saying it's the best bar ever, but you got to understand the entendre that's in it.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm bugging. I get it. This is the worst song so far. I'm sorry, it just beat the other one. I get the double entendre. It's a stretch, but it's still like.
No, it's fire.
I like the effort. I like the effort of it. You understand? Yeah, it's a bit cheesy, you know,
but
it's not like.
But what I like about the song is that after it gets past that, when it gets to like the last verse, and he actually used the teleport scheme where he starts teleporting to different parts of his life, that was phenomenal. Like that was great work. That was great work. You take out the bugging me like zzz. It might be one of my favorite songs on there. It's still really good. It's still a fire ass song.
Yeah, but you know, it's you gotta go by the whole.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I think this is the worst song right here. But like you say, bro, saying that it's the worst song on a great album doesn't make the song trash.
For sure.
It's just not as. It's like it's like the nigga that's sitting at the end of the bench on the USA team. like, bro, he might not get in the game, but bro, he still is one of the best players in the league. He's just not LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this song is sitting at the end of the bench on the USA team.
All right, we're gonna skip the skit and then we're gonna go to Antidote was the next one.
This art I make go your hair like Michelangelo. I got my shirt off in this hoe like I'm D'Angelo. You got that whack shit in your playlist, this the antidote. My bitch is bad as fuck, got 2 kids sipping, yeah, she smoke. This art I make go your hair like Michelangelo. I got my shirt off in this hoe like I'm D'Angelo. You got that whack shit in your playlist, this the antidote. My bitch is bad as fuck, got 2 kids sipping, yeah, she smoke. Big, yeah. Take care of mine, take care of sis, take care of pro, ain't got no kids. Rock air rhythm, John Travolta, eat high time and responsible. A lead in the beat, rock the boat, smear to the scene, socks and soap. Heart is gold, lens is chrome, read. Bitch on me neck, I don't shop at Leeds. Be one shot till I sip on keys. Hurt like grilling, I can hurt like blim. You popped in the dome, nigga, I on the kill. Pay in the crib like an Angelo, and he been out west Costa Rica coast. This art I make go your hair like Michelangelo. I got my shirt off in this hoe like I'm D'Angelo. You got that whack shit in your playlist, this the antidote. My bitch is bad as fuck, got 2 kids sipping, yeah, she smoke. Decide I make all your hair like Michelangelo. I got my shirt off in this hoe like I'm D'Angelo. You got that whack shit in your playlist, this the antidote. My bitch is bad as fuck, got 2 kids sipping, yeah, she smoke. Made $1 million and another million and I made it out, you said. Only fucking with the cloud, cause your money running out. I see the drought, the fuck you talking about? Everyone know you ain't no talking to that. You a punk, you a disgrace. Get this money, get from me, get bread, don't get crummy. I'm the one, bitches want me, the left, the right, the black, the white, the complication in the game, erasing the name, pain with a lot of money, brain, gotta maintain for the game, for the bloodline. The mind can only take so much, feel like everywhere I look, the people crook really wanna take from us. Need a break, need a escape, need a cupcake, but you can't escape the fate. Everybody fake, everybody take, everybody want what they can't have, can't laugh, can't have happiness cause you's a bitch. Decide I make all your hair like Michelangelo. I got my shirt off in this hoe like I'm D'Angelo. You got that whack shit in your playlist, this the antidote. My bitch is bad as fuck, got 2 kids sipping, yeah, she smoke. Decide I make all your hair like Michelangelo. I got my shirt off in this hoe like I'm D'Angelo. You got that whack shit in your playlist, this the antidote. My bitch is bad as fuck, got 2 kids sipping, yeah, she smoke.
Wow, I can't believe.
All right, so with that one, for me, that actually to me was the worst song on the album.
It's getting bad. I was about to say it's getting bad.
Yeah, that was the worst song. The beat was fire, and Logic's verse cooked. Like he cooked. I wish Logic's verse was a little bit longer because he needed more to save the first verse, which was trash. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like if he rocks a little bit longer, maybe it can save the first verse. The song to me is still listenable because I love the beat and I love Logic's verse, but this was to me the worst song on there.
Whoever the first verse, somebody must have been channeling their inner Kendrick Lamar.
I don't know what that was.
Because you know Kendrick could do that. Kendrick Lamar do that. You know what I mean?
It's like,
but it's going downhill. It's going downhill, Logic. Like these songs is getting worse and worse and worse. But
yeah, but see, I don't even this song. I don't view it as like a skip. Like I still listen to this song because I like the beat. I like Logic's verse. This is the first verse. If Logic,
I would skip this one. I think this is the first one I would skip. Yes.
Okay. I don't think you're gonna skip the next one. This one is called "Once Upon a Time in Hollywood." This actually is my favorite song, so I'll let this rock.
You always dream. You always dream. You always dream.
Logic's favorite Quentin Tarantino movie is
Hey yo, 1, 2, 3, 4, Kill Bill, Jackie Brown, Pulp Fiction, and Reservoir, Peep the Lord, cinematic metaphor. 9 years since I did the incredible true story. Now let me break down my career through the films in this category. In the back lot, surrounded by guns, killers, and crack rock. Wish God could have re-edited that shot. I guess not. The LOGIC, open your mind like Orenishi. At 14, cinema was with morphine, surrounded by morphines. I can describe the sight before scene. Crazy 88 versus the bride. My house was fortified. Single mothers mortified as their children died. While the killers out on bail and then show up to court and lied. See, I discovered hip-hop through volume 1. Tarantino hit the RZA, left the whole world stunned. Now I heard of Wu-Tang, but never truly knew the gang. First scene in the movie, Nancy Sinatra, bang bang. Sample that shit through the MPC and apply the swing. I'm down a rabbit hole. 36 chambers, release the catapult. Next thing I know, I'm up and only built for Cuban links. Build on my armor like a Brinks. Supreme clientele got me out here wanna be rocking minks. Nas is up next. Queensbridge, where them gangsters pump text. Most Def was rocking with the Roots.
Then I discovered Rat Pack, sipping scotch at the Santa rockin' suits, blended all together. What you get, that's young Sinatra. Prepare for departure, partner. Just me on my room, steady vision like a dolly zone. Hoping I'll make it out probably soon. Smoking my lungs like Mr. White. I'm far from Mr. Right. My childhood home, really, honestly, I don't miss the sight. Nothing but fight or flight, we never freeze. Increase the light about degrees and then ignite the trees with ease. Rat Pack, what they call us, a boss like Marcellus Wallace. Dropping jewels like bad motherfucker is on my wallet. Discovered the Delphonics from the Sonics of the third film. Cooking without a kiln, but yeah, we still pushing. Afraid of flying, full of fear at the airport like Pam Grier. From Metropolis to upgrade, we finally made it here. Flip the track like Stuntman Mike, I'm feeling death proof. Moment I left the booth, now check the proof. I dropped Bobby Tarantino in the Valley in Encino. I can finally feel the heat like De Niro and Al Pacino. Every track that I record feel like another Nazi scout. I'm Django on a horse, now watch me mount any amount. I'm Sam Jack in a hateful eight, coming face to face with his fate. That's me at 16 millimeters for my dream. I guess it all started with Kill Bill, but after a couple of mil, I started to feel like they didn't respect the skill. Still attain what I did, living a dream in a 4-story crib I could have never imagined as a kid. Everything he wanted to attain, I did. Felt like a has-been. Finally saw the code behind the matrix like an admin. Said fuck Hollywood and moved to a cabin. As a man in the game, I related to Rick Dalton, spit fire and flow molten. Wanted nothing more than to open that gate for a dinner party next to Polanski and Tate. So when I saw her climb the mountain at the end of the movie, I realized all the shit these people been talking just moving through me. I felt like a failure with the world on my hand, and this is something only less than the 1% understand. Was always in demand until I wasn't. Fuck the hamster wheel, you're not a human, fuck how you feel. You don't have the same passion and skill as you did when you were younger, and you never will. Feel the void. Your fans want you in the past like Christopher Lloyd. Been on tour for 10 years like a Marine that's been deployed, and now none of it matters, just my woman and my boys. So when I finally saw Rick throwing a fit, thinking it was it, I felt the same identically, cause we've been through the same shit. Felt like my heyday passed, and then my wife says it has. You'll never have the passion that you had, cause you were trying to make it out, and I end up like your mom and dad. It drove me to tears at the table, knowing that I'll never be able to relive it and give it my all, constantly in a state of fall. Cause ain't no way that you can do what you've been done. The only thing that I'm that passionate about these days, my son already won. This game is for the young, not playing that shit. Too grown to be number one on top of this rap shit. So my favorite Tarantino movie used to be Kill Bill. I felt like Beatrix while on my way to the top of this hill. Once I finally reached the summit, felt my stomach plummet still. Cause I realized it's all about the cloud and not the skill. Used to be driven like a highway. Now I'm older and wiser, adult walking up the driveway. I'll never have the passion I once did, it's understood, it's all good. Once upon a time in Hollywood.
Yo, yeah. That's my
Bro,
favorite song. That's my favorite song.
This man took Quentin Tarantino's discography and related it to his life. He went from, because remember, RZA did soundtracks for
for
Quentin
Kill Bill.
Tarantino.
Yeah.
And he mentioned Bang Bang, right? And then he mentioned how he got 36 in the chambers. And then he said next up was Nas. Like, bro, what are we like? He said, I was most deaf with the roots. Like, what? Like, bro, that's impressive. That's I think that song right there is one of those classic hip hop songs.
Yes.
You know, it'd be a great album. Like Nas dropped a great album, but remember Life's a Bitch.
Yep.
Illmatic, like this is the Life's a Bitch. Nas got all type of crazy ass songs, but if you ask niggas about Illmatic, they gonna say Life's a Bitch, then you die. They gonna say New York State of Mind. They might say One Love, but it's the classic songs that stand out. You know, like If I Ruled the World. I Ruled the World ain't even one of Nas' probably top 10 or 15 most creative songs, but it's
not even close.
Classic. It's a classic hip hop song that we remember. This is cut from that cloth, man.
No doubt. Now, you think Life's a Bitch the best song off Illmatic?
No, it's the most memorable. I think One Love is the best song.
I say Memory Lane. Memory Lane is an absolute masterpiece, man.
Yeah, but see, it's a legend behind One Love, though, because you know they took that third verse and turned it into it. It was so vivid, they turned it into a scene on Belly. Yep. Like that. That's it. It's over. That's it.
But yeah, that song was just phenomenal. Everything about it goes perfectly. The beat is just phenomenal. And like you said, him going through the movies and going through the Pulp Fiction, like, bad motherfuckers on my wallet. Like he just going through the movies, and it's just fire, man. Creative, great hip hop.
He said he felt like it was Kill Bill. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I was Beatrice trying to get to the top, so I feel like that
Yeah.
it's about clout and not skip. All right, bro. All right, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. And look, one of the first things he said, this is another thing he said, he gave us a retrospect because he started out talking about Kill Bill and then he gave us all that other stuff. And he said, I thought they would have respected Kill Bill.
Yeah.
Basically, I thought like my first couple joints, I thought y'all would love me for it. I thought I was spitting that shit.
Yep.
Yeah. That's amazing, bro. That's amazing.
All right, I'm gonna go to peace, love, and positivity.
Yeah, doing 70 on this highway. In the back of this bus, I'm busting my mind open, hoping these lyrics connect like Tetris effect. Retrospect got me in a state of constant reflection. Corrections, I was destined, manifesting something much different. I'm lifting this weight off of what should have been my fate. Living in the constant state of what the fuck should I create? Cause I can do it all. Yo, picking the pen up when I'm feeling pen up. Like a canine when he picking the center. 17 in the stair, yo. Hey, 17 in the stairway, hustling drugs. Listening to Grandmaster by Jizza and Muggs. My mama wildin' while I'm trying to find my style in the game. While the legends was killing it, I was crawling in the game. It's all the same from Maryland out to Spain. You know we keeping that same train of thought. Shit that can't be bought but only taught like millions of dollars. Now look what they did, them brought us more problems. Only when you understand them can you solve them. Feel like Rooster Jenkins while the rest revolving around a dollar. Word to Allah, I can only hope the best for the rest of this world. Inshallah, memories of 2011 in the Impala. I used to rock the Jam Sport, now it's Louis V. Cause that Italian leather right there is a movie B. The perception of who we be is lesser than a 90-degree V. Cause what we doing is greater than they could ever see. Keep it 100 like a C. Yeah, my flow is Roman B. You know the flow is Roman B. And right now, if I'm being honest, I really don't get the angle. Your lyricism got me nappy like a nigga's tangle. That ain't no black exploitation, that's a black boy facing his fears. Cause nigga was afraid to say nigga for years. Not in my life, but on the record, cause these niggas here don't like the fact that I'm a half-breed and they make it clear. You ain't no nigga, would never no nigga. I could give a fuck about what childhood trauma that is trigger. Your brothers is niggas, your sisters is niggas, your aunties, uncles, and your cousins is niggas. Your daddy is a nigga, every single one of them called you a nigga growing up, but you ain't. Fuck that picture that you trying to paint. I'm here to tell you who you are and what to do. Man, fuck you. Some people say I can and some people say I can't. Why you so obsessed with me? Just let me paint. Man, I'd be lying if I said this shit don't get to me. Cause not a single one of my black folks said shit to me. Whenever I see black prepare that shit a victory. Before I wrote this shit down, I had to pick the beat. I know the weight of the word nigga in its history. The fact that any of us still say it a mystery. But y'all don't want that word in my lungs like a histamine. I'll never know how it feels to be a black man, but I know how it feels when your own people give you the backhand. That's why I'm writing this shit here for the people that need it. And then attending the thousands at the show and repeat it. Whoever you are listening that needed this right now, I love you. Don't ever let the world put negativity above you. Just be yourself unapologetically. This shit right here from my dogs, pedigree, let it be. This is me, peace, love, and positivity. Back in the day, people said that it was gay that I rapped about my feelings. Now it's critically acclaimed. Ain't it funny how time switches the frame? They used to call 3000 a pillow fighter cause he wore pink feathers and wore leather. It would incite a riot in the rap community. Now he's considered top 5 with full immunity. Let us rap shit, but the fact is my factions, they giving Grammys to niggas that's acting. Shit is trash, word the Oscar. Rap was the woman of my dreams, then I tossed her. Cause I finally woke up, that's no inception. I bring life into the game, these niggas contraception. Peep the ascension, nothing but love is my attention. But they still get it backwards, they never pay attention. They all henchmen, I'm in the game, they all benchmen. Hey listen, never stop, no never give up your dream. And no matter the adversity, you'll always reign supreme. What?
What are we talking about here, man? How can they hate this dude, bro? How can they hate this dude, bro?
Yeah, that's another one of those great ones. Yeah, that's why I wanted to put a pin in the N-word conversation. I knew he was going to talk about it more. And yeah, man, what you think?
I feel like if he black, bro.
Yeah,
Like if his father is black, his father is black, dog. This man said he grew up like everybody in his household is dark but him.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And then he's talking about because you know Reggie, we did that shit in high school. A real light skinned nigga, we call him white boy.
hmm
We ridicule a nigga for being black and shit,
right.
being
Yep,
really dark. We
yep,
that, we do that, but what he's saying is, even though we was children, you know, we didn't know like it could be causing trauma to a nigga. We didn't know like you know, you remember Antonio Weave. He was bright as shit. Like they call him white boy. Like, what if he grew up with a complex because
right.
he for too black for the white people, but he too white for the black people. So we put them in the middle, not understanding what like he really shining light on issues here. Not
Yes.
understanding that this child is gonna grow up with a complex.
Yep.
This child is gonna grow up never feeling like they quite fit in.
Yep. Yeah.
Like my whole family called me a nigga. But then I get out here and niggas tell me that I'm not one.
Yep.
And that's what he's been going through his whole life. So he's basically just shining light on it. Like, look, bro, to any of you mixed children that's too white for the black people and too black for the white people, guess what?
Yeah.
I went through that too, bro.
Yeah.
And I've been through that shit to the point that my whole family is niggas. He said, your mother a nigga, your father a nigga, your sister a nigga, your brother. He went through all his family members,
Yeah.
right? He said, they all niggas, but they tell me that I'm not one.
hmm
So don't worry about that shit. Like, I'm beating that shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm past that. Like I said, bro, he got some very inspirational, uplifting music. And I think that's another reason that they hate him. Is because he even said, like, when I first started giving my feelings, they said I was gay for that. You know what I'm saying? Now look, that's all we doing now. That's
Yeah.
all that's going on. Like, so I respect actually, bro, I would I think that's the best song on the album to me. So far,
Yeah.
that's the best song because of what he's addressing. You know, he's lyrically killing every
Yeah.
song. Lyrically, he's killing every song. But this song right here, he is tackling a, a unspoken. This is an unspoken issue that our community has. We don't talk about it. We always say that that's that light skin syndrome, or that's that dark skin nigga syndrome. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he
Yeah.
can't either be neither one because we don't even look at him as a nigga. You see what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
like, shout out to him for being brave enough to tackle that shit.
Yeah. I love the bar when he says, "I never know what it's like to be a black man, but I know what it's like when your own people give you the backhand." So it's like he's pretty much saying, like, "Yeah, I guess I'm not black." Like that's just man, like, just crazy, man.
And look, the darkest side of your hand is what? The backhand.
That feels
He
like a
ain't
reach.
say he slapped me. He said the backhand,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
is which is darker. We
Yeah.
giving
Yep.
him this. We're
Yep.
telling him that he's not a black man, and we're giving him this.
Yep.
Oh, all right, bro. All right, bro. Yo, this man crazy. How can you hate Logic, bro?
All right, we're almost done. The next song is "City in the Stars."
You gon' be a star, shooting from afar. You gon' get ignited when they don't like who you are. I know who you can be, I know what you plan be. I know you understand me, and I know that you're never wrong, yeah, you're never wrong. What you want? Money burn fast as a song. Hoes only last until it's gone. High fashion, don't help fast. It's gone, compassionate. Lacking in the masses, the richest faster with a lower class is clapping for and for until they pockets double tapping on their watches, never stopping, steady clocking in the jobs. Only option is to rob. I let them rob me of my dream that I believe could be achieved if you just give me a break. Breathe, the reason to live for me. I don't wanna give up, but it's getting close. I lean and now I wanna fall. I just wanna make it, I just wanna make it, I just wanna make it. I'm a motherfucking taker, they don't take it when I want. Been doing Hindu practice, imagine not enough. Niggas asking me to drop it, I'ma drop it at my top, is my peak. Got a lot of time to build up my will from the feet. Was too comfy for me at the ground floor, I remember what was red, I had to jump on my feet. Put up all evil, deceitful people on your green. Protect your heart before they catch wind on the sins that you hold deep. Man, they put a lot of power in they self-esteem to cover for the sake of needs all in the harmony between. The love of being a human being, I'm being trying to be the opposite of what I see on my screen. False profit, profits, and top of rockets. Not trying to stop it, just trying to get the kids another option before they caught in shots. Line to be round to the line in the top 5, and some niggas wearing suits to get paid for the crime.
Come on, tell me what it really means to understand the reason he wanna make it by any means. Living a dream, and when you focus on yourself, esteem and build yourself a team and feel like anything can happen. At the open mic, you snap and started singing. Now you rapping up. Remember when I was a young man, thinking that I can do anything I wanted. Homies getting blunted. I was writing rhymes and hoping that I stunned it. Never confronted what I really wanted. A mama and a daddy, but probably both and they probably never had me. Even though my mama got that check from the government. Once a month, no wonder why I stunned. I made it out. I never doubt the reason that I do it. I knew it, moved through it. Everything kept growing. Why you think I gotta put this boy up on the track? Because you gotta pay it back. Matter of fact, the atoms in my upper back and shifted like a chiropractor. Give it back in the line, the rhyme, and everything that I find. Every other day, I think about a life away from that, away from rap. I went to hell and made it back. I made it to heaven, and my reality full of vitality had to be me. Why they mad at me? Said it emphatically, rap it dramatically, shining achromatically, give it to them grammatically, rapping like an automatic because it's had a static beat. Where I grew up, it had to be everybody mad at me because I don't fit in a picture perfect rap category. Because I gave it to them pragmatically, the rest is erratically, systematically giving it to them pneumatically while I'm tuning the record chromatically. Shit is mathematically, undeniably, enigmatically, idiomatically me and won't ever be. I know I'll be the only one that ever did it like I done it. Track 16 on the incredible true story. I wanted and always will from afar. You gon' be a star,
shooting from afar. You gon' be ignited when they don't like who you are. I know who you can be. I know what you plan be. I know you understand me. And I know that you're never wrong. Yeah, you're never wrong. What you want? Money burn fast, it's a song. Hoes only last until it's gone. High fashion, no hell fat, and it's gone. Compassion is lacking in the masses, the richest faster with a lower class is clapping for and for until they pockets double tapping on their watches, never stopping, steady clocking in the jobs. Only option is to rob. I let them rob me of my dream that I believe could be achieved if you just give me a break. Breathe, the reason to live for me.
Yo, is that just him or is he featuring somebody on that?
The first person is Robert Ivory is the guest feature. I never heard of him, but he smashed it. That's the guy. He smashed it. He smashed that joint, man. Like that's another one of my favorite songs. I absolutely love that song. Now I know you're gonna feel like I'm nitpicking, but the one part about the song I didn't like is like Logic. His verse was fire, but I thought that like right the middle to the end of the verse, I think he should have stopped that rhyme scheme. The dramatically, but mathematically, I thought it went a little too long. At some point, he starts like he was just saying words. Like I thought it was good all the way up to a certain point. Then I was like, you should have ended that scheme. That scheme was beautiful. Just chop it. You good. You cooked it. You don't need to keep that scheme going too long. You got it. You know, I know you're gonna think I'm nitpicking, but that's the one part about his verse I didn't like. Outside of that, it was a flawless verse.
Yeah, but Reggie, that is nitpicking though. Because, you know, I don't even think you're mad at what he did. I think you're mad at how he did it. Because technical rapping, that is hard to do, to stay in one scheme.
For sure.
You know, for an extended amount of bars. I just think you don't like how he did it. I think that's what I think, yo. But
technically, I love how he did it. I just thought it went a little bit too long because it was beautiful up to a part. I don't fit in a rap category and the math. It was good. Then it got to a point he just started saying words. I'm like, all right, bro, in that scheme and go to the next one. You good? You got it. You smashed it.
He said something about numerically, then doing it mathematically.
Yeah, it was
like
a little bit too long, but still a fire song. The beat is great.
The
But Robert,
flow.
he,
Dude,
woo, bro,
no, that flow is crazy.
S
That
tier
flow is
film,
crazy. S
S
tier
tier
for
flow.
sure. For sure. S tier flow for sure.
All right, last song. Thank you for believing in me.
You're welcome. You're welcome,
I
motherfucker.
remember I didn't believe in myself, but you was right there believing in me. I remember I didn't believe in myself, but you was right there believing in me. I didn't believe on the inside. No, I didn't believe on the inside. I didn't believe on the inside. No, I didn't believe on the inside. I didn't believe on the inside. No, I didn't believe on the inside. 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 I remember I didn't believe in myself, but you was right there believing in me. I remember I didn't believe in myself, but you was right there believing in me. I remember I didn't believe in myself, but you was right there believing in me. I didn't believe, no, I didn't believe. I didn't believe, no, I didn't believe. I know you think, yeah, you think you know it all. Running your mouth behind my back, you just mad you not involved over here, no. I finally see clear though, stop running from the fear, no, I can't let that hold me back. You know I'm sitting sideways on this adventure through life. Let me get it right now, cause we gon' make it somehow. This shit come in phases, ages, nothing but a blessing. Who you testing, that's the question, don't think twice. This advice could set you free, so I'ma double down on being me. Nothing but peace, love, and positivity in a league of my own. Just me and my homies. You don't know me if you ain't never come around my block to stop it. I've already got it. Everything I need in this life. 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 Everything I need. I remember I didn't believe in myself, but you was right there believing in me. I remember I didn't believe in myself, but you was right there believing in me. I remember I didn't believe in myself, but you was right there believing in me. I remember I didn't believe in myself, but you was right there believing in me.
Hey.
And that is the album, Kurt. So what do you think of
I
that one?
think I think he was just saying thank you. I don't
Yeah,
even think he was trying to like do too much. I think this song was just about making a point to the
yeah,
people that believe, even when it got tired. Because he didn't even really do much on it, you know.
yeah, yeah. But like that hook, it hit. Like I remember when I first listened to the album. I mentioned this when I first reviewed the album. When it saw, I'm like, all right, here we go. Here's the candy corn trash. Then man, I remember I didn't believe in myself, but you was right there believing in me. I'm like, yeah, this is hooking me in. So yeah, I enjoyed that
Yeah,
song. Yeah.
yeah, but it's not like those other songs. He was trying to prove a point.
Oh, for sure.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I feel like on this song, he was just like expressing gratitude. That's all. You know, thank you for believing in me when I didn't believe in myself.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like I can appreciate that. I can appreciate that for sure.
Yeah, I know you like the guitar solo with it. I know you like that.
Yeah, bro. You know, I'm a little bit of a guitarist myself, so you know, anytime I can hear guitar, uh, yeah. So you know, I'm with that all day. But I just
Mhm.
felt like like I said, he didn't. This was the last song. Let me just put this on there to show some appreciation.
Yep.
Yo, you remember Drew Hill put that thank you? Remember that? Drew Hill had that song and they were saying thank you to all the fans for
Oh yeah,
supporting him.
yeah,
You
yeah.
remember that?
Wow, I ain't thought about that in a minute. Yeah,
Yeah, but that's what it reminds
yeah,
me of.
yeah.
Like they wasn't trying to win Grammy Awards with that song. They wasn't trying to like make a true impact or whatever. They was just basically saying, "Man, thank y'all niggas for supporting us." And that's what that put me in the mind state of. Like, thank y'all, bro. You know, for believing in me. But I think he's talking to a specific person, but we could all fall under that category. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
So I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. I love the way it ended, man. And like this album, I was like, I kept trying to tell people about this album. It's like nobody would listen to me, man. I'm like, yo, this album is phenomenal, bro. Like, it's like, why is nobody talking about this? Um, when I initially reviewed the album, and I will link that in the description below, I gave the album a 9 out of 10. The reason why I gave it the 9 was like, I didn't play the skits, but I hate this. The skits were just annoying to me. The thing is, like, a lot of people reached out to me and told me, like, yo, to understand the skits, you have to like listen to this album is actually a sequel to The Incredible True Story, which is an album he did previously. So this album is like a sequel to it.
Yeah,
So there's a couple of songs that kind of pay homage to like that album, and as do the skits. So I did go back and listen to that album, and the album is dope as well. It's another really dope album, but the thing is, I hate the skits on there too. So it's just not the skits just don't connect for me.
yeah, but yo, you remember when Eminem albums, right? When he finally killed Paul
Yeah,
Rosenberg.
yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember.
But it was albums that Paul Rosenberg was saying shit like, "We can't sell this shit."
Yeah, for
You
sure.
know what I mean? Then the next album, he was like, "We gotta fucking drop Eminem." And then the last album, he like, "I just want to say something about the album." And Eminem shoots him, and he said, "It's okay."
Yeah, I
Fuck.
remember that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
but you wouldn't understand that if you didn't
yeah.
hear Eminem's first three
Right.
times when Paul Rosenberg shitted on him. You
Exactly.
see what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing here because I know that there's a story here. There's a story of these guys that are flying on a spaceship trying to find humanity because apparently all of humanity on Earth was wiped out. So there's a story to it. I just can't get into the story. If you want to go down the rabbit hole, you can go check out the Incredible True Story and listen to that. And you probably had to go to maybe some Logic Reddit pages so they can explain the story or whatever. It's fine, I guess. But for me, musically, I thought this album was just phenomenal. Like start to finish. Like for me, like I really, me personally, like, and I've been listening to it for a year. I didn't skip it. I don't skip any songs on here. There are a few that I'm not as crazy about as others, but I really don't skip anything on here. So the only thing that I have that's a real criticism, besides little nitpicking on a couple of songs, was the skits. I don't want to hear the skits. That's my only criticism of it.
Okay.
So
Um,
yeah.
um, Me personally, I'm gonna put it at 8, maybe 8.5. And the reason I'm doing that, the beats is great,
Yep.
the flow is immaculate. Um, it's just, how should I say it? Like I said, he takes a lot of basic material and says it in such an advanced way that it goes over so well, bro. But however, he is saying some basic stuff though, and that's the only thing I can say. He's like he takes basic words and basic concepts, and which is hard to do. Which is hard to do. Takes a
Yeah.
lot of, and I just feel like, I hate to say this because I don't want to sound like I'm shitting on his lyrical ability, but it's a little bit too much basic to be like 9 or better. Okay. Like I said, a bunch of basic shit. His flow, S tier. His choice of beats, S tier.
Yeah.
You understand? Like, yo, this is a great album. It's a
Yeah. Yeah.
legitly a great album.
Eight and a
But I
half
just feel like
is
he
fire.
could have he could have gave he. I do feel like he could have gave us more, a little bit more. Um, but I do love the fact that he touched on some subjects, bro. Whether it was being molested as a child,
Mhm.
whether it's you know, not being able to say nigga, you
Right.
know what I'm saying, because they don't accept him, bro. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. This is a must. This is a must listen for the 2020s on.
Yep.
Okay, we like we want to go by hip hop, like the history of hip hop. This ain't gonna be nowhere near. You know what I'm saying? But if we talk about from the 2020s, this is a must listen for sure, for sure. Like I say, 8.5. And bro, I be real, I be real stingy with my ratings.
For
You
sure.
know,
You should
so
be.
I'm gonna give it a solid 8.5. Shout out to Logic, man. The Logic hate gotta stop, bro. The Logic hate has to stop, bro.
Yeah, and the thing is, 8.5 is fire, and that's one of the things I want to make sure people understand. Like any album that we give a 7 or above is fire. We're saying the
Yep,
album is dope. You need to check it out. So if you're
yep.
giving something an 8.5, and this is your first listen, like that album, that means the album is fire. There's no doubt about it.
And I didn't get it really. I didn't last night, right? I tried to like rush through it when I
Yeah,
got home from work, and I wasn't able to like hear it like I heard it this morning.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? When you wake up and you wake and
yeah,
bake, your brain be open. My brain was open this morning, bro, and I truly appreciate Logic for this one.
yeah, yeah, man. So I gave it a 9 on my original review, and I've been listening to it for a year, on and off. So I don't expect you to say what I'm about to say right now because you just hearing it, for the first time really thoroughly now.
Yeah,
But I've been
yeah.
listening to it for a year, so I'm gonna say that I'm moving up my score of 9 to 10. This is a 10 out of 10 album for me. I think it's one of those albums that
Ooh.
I think it's one of those albums that is going to be looked back on, and people going to realize there was a masterpiece here that everybody just somehow went right past. And there are plenty of albums like that. From honestly, if we're being real, Reasonable Doubt. I'm not comparing, okay, but Reasonable Doubt was that. People didn't appreciate Reasonable Doubt when it came out. People appreciated
Nope.
Reasonable Doubt later. People went
Yep.
back and was like, "Damn, what was we doing? This album is phenomenal." So for me,
Hey Reg, if you want to go with some unknown masterpieces, I got a couple for you, bro. You know what I mean? We might like it because I ain't gonna lie, you put me on with this album, bro.
mhm,
Like, where's though? I'm gonna have to put this in rotation. So
yeah,
I feel like I should return a favor, bro. I got one for you, bro. I
okay,
got one you're gonna listen to and you're gonna be like, where has this guy been? You know what I'm saying? So just something for the fans to look forward to, or the
okay,
viewers to look forward to. But yeah, bro, I appreciate you putting this on me for real, bro. I appreciate that when I needed that.
no doubt, man. So yeah, man, we'll end it there, man. Appreciate you for coming through, man. Till next time.
Always, bro. Peace.